only a career, a profession, but an enabler. Whether you are in whichsoever field you find yourself, you can actually put technology, you can leverage technology, and that is it. That is women in tech. That is the technology in tech, what it entails. So, secondly, what I come to realize also is early exposure. And this includes starting from the ground level, from students, from kids, from secondary school, up to tertiary institutions. So, and this is what we have been doing led. And it's not only motivating, but rather sparks their interest in joining this field. So they are not going to see it as, this is something just related for men only. They can see it as something they can actually do themselves also. And also the community events that we do, such as these ones, are really one of the ways that we can move or empower women also in technology, strategies that we can use, using, maybe creating workshops on in-skill demands and like more. So these are just few ones. And to make it broader, impact broader, I think collaboration is highly important, bringing educational institute and putting these digital skills in their curriculum. So this is what I would say. Thank you very much.
All right, because she came late, our question, just one more question. You answered that, and I guess we will answer one question also, because the other ones are additions to most of what we've said. There's just one question. You've been in this, and you've been part of promoting, organizing women programs, especially programs.
Okay, thank you very much. So I'm inviting everyone also to explore that. Thank you. Something I came to realize statistically in here, our community, is most women are business inclined. If you're going to look at some strategies, for instance, in our own events, we try to see, since it's technology, right, we are not going to just keep it, we bring health, come join. There is way that you can leverage technology into that also. Education, where are the, different fields, different professions, we try to bring them on board. And some of the challenges I think we face mostly is people not really interested, or their mindset of thinking this is just maybe something that will not actually be big for me. You understand that kind of bigger picture of the things that I can say that will help us, will support us to in bigger picture of the things that I can say that will help us, will support us to in having that inclusivity is having, I will go back to what I said also, collaboration. Having collaboration and having support of our community, not only organizations that that work with technology or work with tech-related technologies, but rather everyone, including the government and all. Other organizations to support this. This is where.
All right, thank you very much. I was going to ask for one or two answers from the questions that come, but I will just ask one person to just summarize. Most of them were contributions, actually. Are not questions, so I think I will ask her to make a comment, one or two, or some of the questions that come up, and then I'll try to round up, because my time, even with the time they added to me, I'm still 8 minutes behind schedule. Thank you very much. I'll do that.
Thank you so much for this opportunity to answer the question. So first of all, I would start with answering the question that our military officer here had asked, how to go about content creation. And then, so we are not supposed to answer questions that are outside of what were asked us. So if you think we've not really touched certain part, I think you can also go back and make further encoding content creation that knows it all, or that starts content with everything they need in their mind, everything sorted out. You know that from here you go to this place, you go to this place, you go to this place. All of us are just leveraging on technology, and you can leverage on that. So if you think you have some cooking skills that you want to showcase online, I think you should get your phone, get your camera, and start doing it. Don't overthink it. I think that's the number one thing, to think what your relatives are going to say, what will people around you think. They will think I'm cringe. They will think, what is this girl even doing, right? But I think you shouldn't bother about those things. As you grow in content creation, you learn the further things that are required in content creation, right? I've been into content already doing these things. Everything you want to do, someone is already doing that thing and doing it very well. So all you need to do is to actually seek out those people and learn from them. For example, I create content on healthcare system. I said I run Health Chat with NOSV, a platform for empowering women with the right knowledge about their health. And I see the likes of a Toko doctor that is very good in health content creation. What do? I follow him up close. In fact, money won't even be able to give you those things. I've been able to sit on platforms and on places that my leg ordinarily, as a nurse working in Modibo Adama University Teaching Hospital, will never have taken me to, because this girl can do this, can do that. So even if tech doesn't pay you physical cash, there are a lot of opportunities that are out there that if you can put yourself strategically out there, you will be able to get those opportunities. And regarding links that they send online, you know, every field, everything we do has their good side and they also have their bad side. So the way people have found out that leveraging on technology is a good thing, a lot of people are now using it against others, right? And that's why we also need to stay on top of our game. So if you're creating any content, if you're doing anything online, please let there who really want to get paid by tech, and there are people who are greedy. They don't want to put in any work and they want to be paid from it. And those are the learned stuff around content creation, around digital skills. Like she said, there are social media marketing skills and strategies that you can learn. All these things have their own, it's not that. So I encourage everyone out there, your field, like somebody said, AI will not take the job of someone who is AI inclined. So as technology keeps improving by the day, if you're a medical doctor, if you're a nurse, and you are afraid technology might take your job, I think it is because you have not gone ahead of technology. So keep improving on technology as technology grows, and then make sure that you are leveraging on it. Don't let it work against you, let it work for you. So if you are a doctor in the healthcare industry, I think you should leverage on technology. Do you think a Toko doctor will one day say he has no job in this country? No, he has gotten opportunities out there. So even as a medical personnel, AI will only take your job if you let it.
That was very well said. I just want to go back a little bit to the content creation aspect. You can ask them, what do you think you want to learn in terms of cooking? What do you think I can help you with to, you know, in the videos that I'm making on cooking? And it starts with just talking to one person, and you can even tell people around you to help share the word. Like even my mother, sometimes she would make some videos, she'd be like, oh, help me share with your friends. It's as simple as that, but it goes along, make their jobs easier in whatever field that they do. So sometimes you may not even have to do everything all by yourself, but you can hire people who can make your life easier, who can delegate, you can delegate to, so that you're able to just function and be, you know, effective in what you want to do in terms of content creation. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Let me, on behalf of all the discussants on barriers, particularly, I am hoping the Honorable Commissioner, Women Affairs, is with us. So I'm hoping someday we'll organize Women in Politics break. That is my second constituency apart from law. And I'm so glad about everything that took place here. Lieutenant Haruna, thank you so very much. And your colleague, the flight lieutenant, you scattered that stereotype about women in uniform not getting married and all that. And when your colleague works for them, they are very happy people. So thank you so very much indeed. We've had great time. I'm sure whatever took place here today is on over and over. In case you've missed some of the things we've discussed, that would be great. I thank you all, the discussants. Thank you, and thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you very much, panelists. Please remain on your seats. We're going to play a game. I'm sure even though it took a lot of time, it was worth it. We learned a lot, isn't it? All right, so we're going, a lot of us do. Even the old ones, we hide somewhere and then the panelists are going to draw, or like Noah's Ark. Okay. Anyway, they're going to draw from that, and then I guess all of you have picked a paper, a small sheet of paper like that. So if your number tallies with that of those on the panel, then it means you are eligible to get free airtime. Free airtime from Toko Pay. Toko Academy has Toko Pay. Free airtime. It's just that I kind of don't have one paper. I don't. All right, so I'm going to be asking the panelists to tell me which number they have, and then whoever has that number in the audience would just come forward and show us, and they would get his or her information. So can we start with, well, by the way, welcome. All right, so.
The lucky winner is 35. Who has number 35?
35?
111.
So who has 111? Where are you? We don't have 111. If the person is not here, then we'd have to reshuffle again, isn't it? But then, just wait a bit, we'll get back to you.
The number I have is 172, 172, 172. I hope you're out there. 172.
172. 172. You remember when the elections were being counted?
Number I have here is 95.
95, that's an A. 95, where are you? 95. What's wrong with my people? You don't want free airtime in Nigeria? I can't believe this. All right, let's come to the lieutenant.
Mine is 94.
94 is also an A. Yes? 94. Okay, let's reshuffle again. Where are they? Give them. You know that's how life is. You miss your opportunity, somebody takes it.
Okay. My number here is 123. 123.
100. She's seated right behind the security person there. Yes, please take note. You can't miss this opportunity. Okay.
And mine.
Very good. Please, I hope you give her double. Because police truly are my friends. To be sincere with you, I've had my friends. To be sincere with you, I've had several experiences with them. Could happen, but they amazed me. They truly are your friends. It's just maybe where you press the wrong button. Yes.
Okay. The number I have is 62. 62.
62. 62. Road safety. Does this person write from up or down now? Who's handwriting? No, it should be like this. Yeah, it's like this. Where is the person? Where? 18. Oh, put your hands together for my sister behind there. Yes. Are you also in the force? Civilian, yes, it's good. So that we have representatives from all the people here. Thank you very much. With that, having done that, I would say it's time to take pictures with the panelists. And then all the military personnel would love you to come forward. It's going to look a little bit rowdy, but it's just briefly because some people might leave and we want to have pictures with you and the panelists. Is that okay? Okay, just a second. Okay, all right. So there's a little change. The pictures will come later, but then now we'll just have pictures with and of the panelists, all right? So Jose, where are you? Can you please take the picture? So while that is going on, we are going to now begin to set the stage. Please, while they stand to take the pictures, can we have the stage being cleared for the awards? Yeah, please. Just hold on, sorry. All right, so please a round of applause for the panelists. Thank you for the wonderful work that you've done. All right, so yeah, before we go to the award, you see there's something that Toko Academy is passionate about, and it's ensuring that everybody becomes digitalized and digitalized, okay? So everybody learns something about IT. Everybody acquires skill in IT. So Toko also wants to ensure that people in the military or people in uniform, women in uniform, get training in IT. And so we're going to have a little fundraising right now. Do we have our envelopes ready? Okay, please. Can we just share the envelopes around? So we're going to have a little fundraising to support people in the military to have training in IT. I'm sure you're happy with that, isn't it? Let's put our hands together for this initiative. So we want you to give a little something, please. Your little can be 1 million, can be 500,000. Whatever you have, drop it in the envelope. It's to support training, okay? Now, I know a lot of people might not really know the significance of giving to support somebody to go to school. But I tell you something. A lot of specialists we have in the world wouldn't have been specialists without somebody intervening. So please, let's be part of those people who would intervene by giving the little that you have. A projector for you to see, just in case you're the technically trained people or trained people. All right? Now, someone asked a question before they finish setting. Right? Now, someone asked a question before they finish setting up that place. Someone asked a question on how to develop skills. The question on how to develop skills in training, in content creation and all that. Toko Academy is your go-to place, okay? It's simple, the answer is here. Just go to Toko Academy and you will learn all the skills you want to learn. I intend to enroll my amazed. Web designing, programming, what else? You know, a whole lot of things. In fact, I think I saw, let me just look at it again. And guess what? It's just 30,000 naira. Just. Every Saturday I send my kids to train in sketching and drawing. So, I mean, this is a lifetime opportunity for me. I'll do that. That's what I do. I believe in sending my kids to learn different skills because you never know when they will come in handy. To learn different skills because you never know when they will come in handy. I know what skills have done for me. When I lost my job, I had to fend for my family with the skills opportunity. Go and get to learn what he knows. When you combine it with your school knowledge, switches and so many things, how did he learn them? Through those side hustles, okay? Those skills that he acquired, very important. And so my kids also, I want them to do that. And Toko Academy is my go-to place for them. So please, you can do that, all right? Okay. Are we set? Is the stage set? Okay. So, have you gotten your envelopes? Have the envelopes gone around? I can't see the envelopes in some hands. Have they? Anyway, some people are shy. You know, money can be something that people could be shy of. People are shy of putting in money. But they will transfer theirs. Yes, okay, good. I can see people requesting for the envelopes now. But isn't it easier to just share the envelopes around and then people be led by the Spirit to give? Okay? Yeah. Okay? All right. Okay, so for the awards, make sure you collect the envelopes. And then the account number is here as well. Please don't forget. You can send to Echo Bank or Kuda Bank. These are the account numbers here. It's for women in uniform and also for women generally in Adamawa State. And so we'll be having several categories.